Boxing Ego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. 1. Boxing Ego, I'm with Saul Rodriguez. First fight, Mayweather promotion. This just happened. It was on Showtime. Tough fight. Now, what were your thoughts when there was a 5th round, you got dropped in the 5th round?
It was my first time ever being down as a pro in my whole career, so it was just something different. But I mean, I felt like I did something smart. Just held on, you know, not try to fight back or try to make it up right away, because you know you get caught with another punch, you get hurt real easy again. But I was okay. I was conscious of everything. I listened to my corner, and I know it was a tough fight, tough opponent. A little bit of ring rust. I haven't fought since almost a year ago. But I mean, I'm just ready to keep fighting and hopefully be back in there like in 3-4 months.
Definitely. Now, what's just from the mind of a fighter? What went through your head since you're tough, you've never been dropped. What went through your head at that particular moment since you still had your senses?
I was just like, this motherfucker, I have to knock him out now. I was like, oh hell no. I was just like, not in front of my people. I'm not gonna go out like that. But I mean, the warrior in me is just like, man, I gotta get him back.
Now, I know this question is going to be hard because you just came out of the fight. What improvements do you think you have to make without seeing the tape?
Yeah, just my defense, and then I got caught going back with my head up. So that's how I have to when I go back or go circle, keep my chin a little bit more down, because I backed up with my head up, and then he caught me with a wild punch.
Okay.
I was conscious of everything. I know what happened. I backed up, and he caught me with an overhand right. He got me with a few headbutts, sometimes some of the swellings from the headbutts too. But I mean, it was a good fight, a tough opponent. I think I'm just get better from this. Okay, that's what the Showtime commentator said. They said you're still young, and this is gonna be a learning lesson. Sometimes guys are tough. I know you like to go for the knockouts, world star KOs and stuff. Yeah. You're in there with the tough Oscar Bravo. And who's training you right now? My dad.
Okay, you're training with your dad?
Yeah.
Are you in Riverside training?
Yeah, training Riverside.
Okay, yeah, Josito Lopez came out to watch your fight, and support. Tight. So that's good. What does it feel like to be signed with Mayweather Promotion, have events like this?
It's exciting. It's the first time I fight real close to home. And I had a big crowd today, a lot of support, and it's exciting to fight with a promoter like him.
Definitely. Now, obviously, you have to talk with your people to see what's next for you. When would you, if it was up to you, when would you like to get back in the ring?
Oh, like May or June.
May or June?
Yeah,
end of May.
End of May. Yeah.
And going forward, what can fans expect from Saul Neno Rodriguez?
I'm just keep working on my craft, get better. I don't have power, so I have to box a little more. Just not. Sometimes I get a little careless trying to hurt my opponent and trying to please the fans. So I have to fight more intelligently sometimes.
Okay. And speaking of fighting intelligent, Floyd Mayweather, the big boss man, he just turned 40 years old. Yeah. What do you have to say to Floyd, and what do you just overall think of Floyd, his mark on the game of boxing? Oh,
he's great. I mean, he understands more because he's a fighter himself, so he knows exactly what a fighter is going through and how it's tough to coming up and stuff like this. So I mean, as me, I needed something like this to fight so close to home, so I could build my fan base and stuff like that. I had a big crowd, so I mean, it just shows that I'm coming up and I'm growing my fan base and just getting better and better.
Okay. Now, does fighting close to home, does it put a different emotional pressure? Because you're a coming out party with Mayweather Promotion, you got locals.
It don't put pressure. I don't really feel any pressure. I mean, once I'm in there, I zone out and I don't think nothing. I just fight and try to win. Of course, I was trying to get the knockout. That's just my mentality as a puncher. always try to hurt my opponent and try to I don't know. I rather it's more satisfying for me to knock out an opponent than to win by decision. But sometimes it's just opponents that you can't knock out. So you just have to play safe and win the rounds and just look impressive winning by decision.
Okay, now 2 more questions. I want to get some fight predictions. I just got back from Canelo Alvarez, Julio Cesar Chavez. They're in LA finishing their press tour.
Yeah.
Who wins that fight?
I think Canelo, but I want Chavez to win.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
You think Canelo just skill set wise?
Yeah, he's a little faster. He's faster and he's more skilled.
Okay, now another big fight coming up in like 2 weeks. Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman. Who wins that one?
I think Danny Garcia. He always shows up when there's big fights.
Definitely. Now, where can the fans stay in touch with Saul Rodriguez?
Team_Neno on Twitter, Instagram, and Saul Neno Rodriguez on Facebook.
All right, good fight, tough fight. We look forward to seeing you develop and your next fight. Thank you. Appreciate you. Boxing Ego with Saul Neno Rodriguez. He's just in a tough fight, but he's a warrior. He said he'd like to get back in there.
We need to go. Thank you.
Who are you? Hey, Daniel, baby.